Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on what's happening with our forecast. We had a beautiful weekend, so you're probably wondering how long will it stay this nice. So let's go out in the long range and check out what's on the way for the Gulf Coast in the coming days. And I want to start out by showing you what's happening here with a visible satellite picture, and it basically just shows a few little puffy clouds across our area. It's been pretty quiet through the day today. This is a very high definition visible satellite picture, meaning this is the view from space, and it does look good across the Gulf Coast as we are looking at quiet conditions. A few clouds showing up right along the immediate beaches and coasts. These are partly cloudy skies. Definitely looking good there. And this is a look at these clouds here just this afternoon, seeing a little bit of a breeze as we look at the situation at Dolphin Island, looking back over towards Fort Morgan. So looking great there. As far as what's happening on our moisture content in the atmosphere, that kind of thing, I want to show you the water vapor loop. We've got a little front that comes into the area tonight, but it's going to run into this really dry area. You see how that brown stuff down around Mobile and Jacksonville and out over the Gulf? That is deep layer dry air, and so that is going to limit any real chance of rain out of this next system. As far as the rainfall forecast between basically now and the 24th, this does really start on April the 20th, which would be getting into the weekend. And continuing into next week, it looks like kind of near normal, maybe a little bit wetter than normal. We're going to get a little bit more unsettled next week, but it looks like a pretty quiet forecast between now and then. And then long range, not especially wet through the end of the month, but we may see some showers, a little wetter than normal through the end of the month, kind of looking out through 14 days. Temperatures are going to be way above normal through the end of the month. So no late season cool spells coming or anything like that. It looks like we're going to have plenty of warm weather around. I don't see any issues. If you put your garden in, you're probably okay. We don't see any late frost or freeze conditions brewing anytime soon. Checking out the long-range futurecast, return flow tomorrow, followed by a northwest flow of wind as we go through the day. That'll dry us out. It's going to bring in a little cooler air too by Wednesday morning at 49 degrees. Back up in the 70s on Wednesday. And notice how we stay rain-free all week this week. We're really not seeing much going on. Through Thursday and into Friday, everything looks great. And we can take it all the way into Saturday, where we have a few scattered clouds around through the middle of the day on Saturday, but again, no rain. So it's a pretty dry forecast. This is Easter weekend coming up. And if we go out 10 days, the forecast looks like it will be dry on Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and Saturday, as well as Easter Sunday. Temperature is going to be up around 80 degrees each day. Overnight lows will be in the 60s. And we will start to get more unsettled next week. Some of those rain showers I was showing you in those long-range projections are showing up there. So the possibility of some showers Monday through Thursday of next week. But the bottom line is it looks like it will be good for Easter weekend, and we're going to see a continuation of the kind of weather we've been experiencing across the Gulf Coast. Thanks for joining us here on Next Weather.